Hi everybody, this is Linda and welcome back to Handsthatcook. Today I'm going to make a recipe out of my Cranberry air fryer book. Now there's 100 recipes in here. I mean, they're not stingy. And this recipe came in as muffins, but I'm going to make a loaf out of it. Now, I went ahead and got started, but I'm going to tell you that it called for a cup of cranberries. I looked everywhere there was to look in this town for cranberries. I couldn't find any frozen or fresh. And this is all I had in my cupboard was dried cranberries with honey roasted pecans. Well, it's only 3 ounces. It wasn't nearly a cup. But I have to go with it because I don't have anything else. So I got started, and in the bigger bowl, in this larger bowl, let me back up some. I've got 1 cup of all-purpose flour, 1/3 of a cup of sugar, and I added just a little bit more, mounded it instead of it being flat. 1 teaspoon of baking powder, 1/4 of a teaspoon of baking soda, 1/4 of a teaspoon of salt, and then it called for 1 cup of cranberries, which I didn't have, but we'll just have to do. So that's my dry ingredients. Now in my wet, and I hadn't mixed this up yet, I've got 1 egg, 1/3 of a cup of orange juice, 1/4 of a cup of vegetable oil. I zested 1 orange, and here it is right here, all zested. And some non-stick cooking spray. Now, I'm going to go ahead and whisk this up. Well, it says whisk. I'm using my blending fork. A whisk might have been faster, but it doesn't matter, does it? Alright, now this is an air fryer recipe, but you know, anything you do in an air fryer you can do in an oven. I would just make 2 or 3 of them if I was, you know, going to do them in an oven. Look at that. Alright, now it called for a mini loaf pan. I'm going to show you this because I got confused. This is a mini loaf pan. And this is a mini loaf pan. Let me move back if I can. Mini loaf pan. Mini loaf pan. They're both mini loaf pans. I had no idea which one to use. You got to spray these, or one of them. And so I just washed both of them. I haven't sprayed yet because I don't know which size to use. It depends on how much I have when I get through with all this. Alright, I'm going to say that's mixed. So you're going to preheat your air fryer. And you know, when you hit on a Cranberry, when you hit preheat, it goes to 405 minutes. 400 degrees at 5 minutes. Adjust the time to 300 degrees in 5 minutes, and you let it preheat the entire 5 minutes. Spray your mini loaf pan, and we'll find out in just a minute which one it uses. I have a feeling it's the bigger one. And after it preheats, leave it on 300 degrees. Well, push dessert, adjust the temperature if you need to 300 degrees and 40 minutes. Now, in the meantime, it says to mix the wet ingredients with the dry. And I've already got everything in there, including that sad little bag of dried cranberries. But it's all mixed up with the baking powder, baking soda, and salt. And the sugar. Alright, so it says mix them. So here we go. Yep, I'm going to say it's the larger mini loaf pan, and I'm glad that it is, because now I could probably make 2 of the smaller ones, like if you're putting them in a basket for as a Christmas gift or a housewarming gift, along with some jellies and that kind of stuff. You could use a smaller one, a couple of them. Here we go. It's all mixed up. You can see that it's like a regular batter. So I'm going to get this. I'm going to spray my pan. It says to. And then I'm going to put the my batter in there after I have preheated my air fryer, and I'll bring you back when I get this in the pan. Alright, I got my air fryer preheated. I mixed my dry and wet ingredients together. Yep, this is the right one. I'm putting it in my sprayed mini pan. I adjusted the temperature on the Cranberry. I hit dessert, and then I changed it came up to 300 degrees, but I changed the time from 30 minutes to 40 minutes. I'm going to put this in there, and when my 40 minutes is up, if it's not done, you know, after I've tested it with a toothpick or some other type of testing device, if it's not done, I'll just cook it a little bit longer. But I'm going to check it after about 25 minutes or so, just to be sure that I don't overbake it. So we will see you. I know you couldn't see a thing I was doing. I'm sorry. I'm left-handed. Everything is wompy, but I don't have a choice. That the camera won't work from the other side. Alright, we'll see you in about 40 minutes. Alright, we're back. It's been, well, I took this out at 39 minutes. And I probably could have taken it out at 35. But I got busy and I forgot to check it. But this is the cake. And you know, it's a good size for a little, see, it's perfect. Good size for a gift. My thing keeps falling and I don't know why. So I'll try to do the best I can with what I got. So I'm going to give it a cut. Sam is here. Well, you can't see, can you? I'm going to cut the end piece off and give him an inside. Oh, that looks delicious. Can you all see it? Oh my goodness. I asked him if he wanted whipped cream or something. He didn't. So I'm just going to give him this small. Oh, it's so moist, y'all. Oh, look at it. It's delicious looking. Let's see what he thinks.
You got cranberries
and pecans and orange juice. Let's see if I can get over there where he is. Don't cut anything. Where are you? I'm going to try to get this fixed somehow. Okay, Sammy. Let's see what you think.
very, very good. Got an excellent texture, and you can taste all that fruit in there. What do you say? Cranberry and...
Well, it's got cranberries and pecans and orange juice. Remember I had you buy some orange juice? Mm-hmm. And the zest of one orange. Is it moist?
It's moist and it's delicious. Yeah. Y'all enjoy this. It could be served instead of fruitcake, you know, around the holidays, but it'd be good anytime.
Oh, I don't think it's a good substitution for fruitcake, but if you don't like fruitcake, this would be a good thing to make. Now, you know anything in an air fryer can be cooked in an oven, and this is my best guess. If you're going to bake this in an oven, I would bake it at 350, anywhere from 40 to 60 minutes. You'd have to keep a check on it.
Yeah, that's very, very good.
And while I have y'all, Paula from Vancouver, I treasure that cookbook you sent me. She sent me Betty Crocker picture cookbook. It's spiral bound and it's from the 50s, and there's just so many good recipes in there. Did you get the other piece?
Yeah, they're just little pieces.
Yeah, they are. Thank you so much, Paula. I really, really love that cookbook. I will treasure it. So Sam approves of this. It's like a dessert bread, isn't it, Sam? It's not like a bread.
You can taste the fruit and the nuts, and it's got like a crust on the outside. It's really very, very good.
Well, I hope y'all make it. If you don't have an air fryer, do it in the oven. And like I said, this is for a mini pan, but it's the bigger size mini pan. So I will put the recipe below so that you all will have it and can make it. And this came out of my Kasari cookbook that came with the air fryer. But it came as a muffin, and I just made it as a loaf. So there you go. Thank you for spending part of your day with me. I appreciate it every time. Thank you again, Paula. That was such a thoughtful and wonderful gift. If you like the video, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't. If you subscribe, be sure and hit the bell that comes up with it so you'll be notified every time I make a new video and it's uploaded. So until next time, you all take care. Let me see if I can get the cake in there again. I'm going to turn it around and show you the inside. Alright, until next time, you all take care, and God bless every one of you.